Welcome back to the Ugly Couch Podcast, or welcome to the Ugly Couch Podcast, because this couch is absolutely disgusting, but now that you've all invested, I have to keep this couch. But I'm your host and consumer, Darth Ginger, and I am joined. I'm so excited because I didn't think you guys would ever reply back to me. This is CalvinCanvas. I'm like starstruck right now. I'm sorry. I'm gonna chill. It's fine. This is CalvinCanvas from FetLife. And you're Calvin. And am I allowed to say your name?
Yeah, that's good.
Oh yeah.
So he's Calvin, and this is his canvas, Julie.
Yeah. Hi.
And she's the most adorable thing in the whole world. Like, you're like dream, like 50s, like housewife, but so naughty in all the best ways.
Yeah.
If you see just her profile photo, so I'm so curious, how do you guys not have like a sexy like baking video? Because you both love to bake with each other.
We do, but it's in editing. It's a full.
Because I tried to look it up really hard, and I was like, how do they not have one
It's
yet?
coming.
It's coming. We did a full 50s housewife pink dress, hair, the whole 9 yards, from beginning to end, chocolate chip cookies, like the classic.
Classic chocolate chip cookie.
But I'm editing it right now, so when it's fully edited, because it's the longest video I think we've ever shot. It ends with me and a vibrator and a plate of cookies on my bed with the lingerie underneath.
Spoilers! I wanted to like masturbate to that, and now I've got to wait for that. Are you kidding me? I'm itching now.
It's coming very soon. It's on my very, like, it's at the very near top of my to-do list. There's a couple of short videos coming first, and then that one.
Okay, well, shoot, you all heard her first.
It's true. Plug that.
Get your dicks and pussies out, and we're gonna have a good time with that, because you guys have a Fansly and an OnlyFans, right?
Just the OnlyFans right now, but
okay.
I've been hearing I should get a Fansly too.
Yeah, because OnlyFans, they keep changing the rules and regulating stuff, and you know, Fansly is still committed to exactly what we all were expecting.
Perfect. I'm gonna definitely check that out.
Yeah.
Then.
Oh, absolutely.
And you two are just like the most amazing couple ever. I mean, I spent about probably just today 3 hours this morning. Look at your guys' profiles on FetLife. They'll be linked down below. And you've been together for 13 years. Like, congratulations. Like, I know you've only been married for 3 years. Right?
On February 22nd, it'll be 3.
So cute. Okay, Julie noted. I'm gonna send you an anniversary gift.
Oh,
because I love doing that kind of stuff.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Wow. So so we're gonna start at the beginning. How did you guys get together?
How did we get together?
Wow.
Oh, okay. That's a story. We went to high school together. So that was what, 20?
You're high school sweethearts?
Not quite.
Not exactly,
so,
right?
20 years ago, he was
high
in
school
grade
kink
9.
hearts. It's more like high school kink. Yeah.
20 years ago, he was in grade 9 and I was in grade 11, and it was just too much of a you know, that like weird social stigma in high school. You don't date like it's when I turned 18, he would have only been whatever. So, you know, we were best friends. We spent almost all of our time together.
I mean, we never considered date.
We never considered. Well, he.
I've been in love with her since high school. So.
Yeah. But he wasn't on my radar because he was too young in the stigma and the standards of that high school thing.
It's fair.
And I went off to university, like, you know, a couple years after that, but we reconnected after I was done school, while I was in school, and we actually lived together for 1 year when I was in school, and he lived in the city that I was going to school in. And then we ended up reconnecting after our adulthood, after we both had gotten out of a couple of relationships that were okay, but they weren't really going anywhere. And fucking realized that we had always loved each other, and it just sort of took off from there.
It was So it was a long brewing brewing.
Calvin's just like sitting over here like, I'm waiting.
He used to joke around with me since grade 9. He used to say, someday. Julie,
I like that Calvin sits back like, yeah, she's going to tell this story. I'll wait.
He used to say, someday, Julie, someday.
It's going to fucking happen.
He used to say it when I was being cute. He used to say it like all the time. One time I remember him saying it when I was brushing my teeth because I know he was like picturing me giving head. And he was like, someday, Julie, someday. And like, it's just, there was, but then.
I mean, you do have the red lipstick on right now. So, congrats. Calvin's got it. Sorry, everyone. He scored.
I love Felicio.
Let's just say we're both wearing this shade of lipstick right now.
I love it.
I've never had a better day in my life. Thank you.
Oh, Kink is the best.
It really is, and that's the whole point of doing, this weird fucking ugly couch podcast. It's to I hate saying this sentence, but I say it every time. But I don't know. I've never been told how to say it differently. But to normalize kink, because it's real and it's out there. We could all be walking around doing our normal thing, going grocery shopping and whatnot. But what if us might have a butt plug in?
Absolutely, I've done that. It's awesome. It's
fucking great.
It's like your little secret, right?
The guy that's across from you wearing the fucking business suit could be wearing hosiery, a garter, and the cutest panties.
I know, and I'm so jealous.
So confident and so awesome, but it's private. The one thing that I love about the kink community, we discovered it, we've been doing it for about a year and a month, is that it's such an umbrella.
Wait, you've only been in the kink world for a year and a month?
Yeah.
Wow, so you're super fresh and clean and wow. I didn't realize that. I thought that you've been doing this for a long time.
Yeah.
We're just babies.
Just babies. But we have a foundation before.
Right. So but you're just now becoming open about it.
Yeah, exactly. It was almost like we didn't discover kink so much as we discovered how fucking kinky we are.
Yeah.
By the way, they're very kinky. Again, I still have your profile opened up on the background, and you've got icing all over your titties.
Oh, yeah. There's one where I'm, like, dropping the icing onto my mouth, and it looks like, and I'm, like, licking it, and it looks like, you know what it looks like.
I saw that, and I was just so...
It's so good.
I lost my mind. I had to call my manager, Johnny, and I was like...
It was such a fun shoot.
I have to ask them, and he was like, you should probably ask them to be on the podcast. I was like, okay, thank you. Because it's just so because how you caught my attention was that video of you guys fucking, and it was so beautiful because you could like see and like feel like that like attraction and love because you guys are so in love.
Oh yes, we are.
We are.
It's true.
It's so beautiful because I love your profile, Julie, but Calvin, you really embrace how much you are in love with her, and it like hit like my like sternum and my heart and everything. And I was like, this is so cute because a lot of people on FetLife, they like do it for like the kink base and whatnot, but you guys are like, it's such a beautiful relationship, and hearing your guys' backstory, like. High school sweethearts. Yeah, we knew you were in love with her. Okay, Julie is like gorgeous. Like
he loved me when I was awkward, man. I'm talking center part, no makeup, freckles everywhere. He loved me.
We love our freckles.
I ran so awkwardly when I was in high school. I ran with my like arms straight down. He loved me.
God, she looked like Pippi Longstocking. It was the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. I swear to God.
I love that. That's so because that's how I was. Because I was like that like awkward person. I'm like.
I can see a Pippi-esqueness.
But strong. With that strength, right? Yeah.
She was a superhero.
Oh, it's there. Come on. You're not even trying.
That's it. That's why I wore this shirt today. I was like, I'm so strong today with all my Marvel superhero favorites.
I need backup. Today.
I do. No, I was like, well, I've also like, I remember like, cause in school they used to do like, like crazy hair day. And my mom was super awesome and like took like wire hangers and like did it in my hair.
Yep.
It was,
and then you can bend the braids out. Yes.
Yep.
Rocked it. I loved those spirit days. There was like pajama day and like, did your high school have the cross-dressing day?
Yes.
Weird, right? Like,
yeah.
Weird for like high school?
Well, so it wasn't weird for me because I had that both when I lived here in Arizona when I was younger, and it still happened in California.
Yeah.
So I miss that they don't do that because apparently spirit days don't happen very often anymore. I don't know why.
Do you think it was like just a recent thing because of the COVID? They didn't bring a lot of stuff back when the kids got back to school, or has it been longer?
People don't have spirit anymore. There's just no.
Yeah, no. So I think COVID, and it gets like controversial, which
That's
sucks.
right. It's true. Everybody has a problem with everything.
Well, most things have a lot of problems.
That's true.
So there's
true. Yeah.
There's always going to be controversy in the world, but I the fact that they don't teach cursive anymore really bothers me because I always write in cursive.
So much.
People don't have signatures anymore. There's generations of children that don't have a signature.
Bank accounts where their signature is a printed name. And you can copy that.
It blows my mind. I don't know what's going on with the world, and that's why I kind of stay out of it, which is why I sit here on the Ugly Couch podcast all day long. Please make sure you hit that like and subscribe. Tweet me at the Ugly Couch. I don't care. If you send me a dick pic, I'll fucking put it on the internet and just like bash you on it.
We have a dick pic to send you.
I owe you one.
He has the sweetest shoes.
They're not DC's, but I've
fucking.
got.
Wait, I'm talking about. We're sending it to your DMs, baby.
Well, you actually like listened to that and actually
like almost all of your podcasts.
We watched this.
We watched the shit out of this podcast. We liked it. We subscribed. You guys like and subscribe.
You were talking about how you couldn't believe that we reached out to you or we got back to you. We were like,
I lost my mind. I was like, no way. Well, because you hit can pee, and I was like, Man,
when you reached out to us, I read it and I was like, this is great. I clicked on the link. I watched like the first like 5 or 6 minutes of the one that you sent the link to. Then went back to.
It's really boring, so you moved on to another one. It's okay.
No, I was like, okay, I get it. I got a sense of it. Then I went back to Fet and I checked out your profile and I was like, holy shit. I was like, this person is legitimate, like legit. And I was like, as if they're reaching out to me, I'm small time. Like I got like 300 followers. Like, and it was like, yo, this is amazing. So yeah, I definitely replied right away.
Also, I mean, not just that you're amazing, but this is an amazing thing that you've created here.
This format.
You all have to stop making my cheeks so red. All 4 sets of them.
I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, we wasn't supposed to compliment you so much.
It's okay.
Yeah,
you're amazing. It's okay. The audience loves it. They love when I get embarrassed. It's fucking garbage.
And this format's great. Like, and there's not enough of this out there where people are talking so candidly about kink and how if you're participating in kink or BDSM or polyamory or whatever with people that you trust and communicate to and that you have a connection with, you can't go wrong, and there's nothing wrong with it or with you.
Nothing is not normal.
Yeah.
And that's what we fucking love is not normal. There's a reason why all of us in our 30s are still watching Rick and Morty. Don't know why, but it's It's so good.
Great term when we first got into the community, or not a term, I guess a little saying, when we first got into the community, that was, don't yuck someone else's yum. And it's basically the don't kink shame thing. If you find something out there that you're like, whoa, fucking poker face it, bitch.
Yeah, not for you. That's great. But don't be all like
don't be like, ew, why are you into that? Don't kink shame.
Right.
Like,
yeah, exactly.
That's a great tool, like, because we've FetLife has been an amazing resource for us as new people in the kink community, because we can become members of discussion groups, and we can just see so much. And becoming a supporter of FetLife and getting the full experience has been really spectacular too, because you get everything from everybody that they're willing to share. So it has been so nice to see some of these things that, if I were to see them in real life, might be very shocking, and I might not know how to react, and it might put somebody else off. But like, we can see some things and be like, all right, now I'm prepared for that, because that's not something that I'm into, but they're fucking loving that right now, and that's hot. You know, the fact that they are loving this and they're getting an experience, a healthy experience from it, is hot.
Yeah. The hottest thing about kink is discovering how much you can get turned on by seeing or feeling your partner getting turned on. You know?
Yeah, I mean, I wake up every morning and my boyfriend will be sitting on the ugly couch and he'll be on FetLife and like so turned on. And it gets me going so much. And knowing that we can spread that kind of way of positivity in that sense is so like organically, like orgasmically awesome.
It's true. It's lovely.
It's liberating. I know that term gets used a lot for a lot of different reasons, but it really is just.
It is.
In a way, and knowing that you're okay. It's okay to feel that way. You're good. You don't fucking owe anybody some kind of explanation or whatever. It's like, I like this. I'm doing this, and I'm happy that I'm doing this.
So what brought you guys to FetLife? Like, because I'll tell my little bit of story. How I got to FetLife is I used to be a camera girl on My Free Cams, and someone told me, hey, you should start promoting your stuff on this site. And I was like, what is it? It's FetLife.com, which is pretty much, if you're watching this, I don't know how you found it if you're not from FetLife. It's like a kinky Facebook. Link will be down below for all of us. And that's how I got on. So how did you guys find it?
Well, when we first started dating, I guess.
Long time ago. I think like 2014.
2014. So we got together like end of 2011-ish or something like that, like October-ish or something around then. And
during spoopy time. I love that.
Yeah. We had an amazing time at a rave called the Labor of Love in Toronto, and like we made out. Like there was like this time where I was like,
hey Calvin, good for you, nice score.
I was like so involved in making out with him that I didn't even realize that he had like lifted my skirt up and was like squishing my ass, and there was like an audience of people behind just watching. It was amazing. But
we might have been on some.
We might have been on some substances.
That accelerated.
It's okay.
Allegedly. But we, about 2 years into our relationship, so about 2014, we kind of started realizing we were a bit kinky, and everything was sort of limited to bedroom. We did a little bit of spanking, but not a lot. We had collars and handcuffs and little chains, but we didn't
really use much.
We were really into taking photos of ourselves and photos of each other, and like we got him some cute little sexy men songs and stuff, and we were really appreciating it. But a lot of them were private for us, and we got a Fed account in 2014, and then didn't really do much with it for that whole time. But when we went to our first BDSM kink club, we reactivated our Fed accounts and got back on there hardcore, and we've been on for like a year now.
Which was just December of 2021.
Yeah, and your profile is blowing up. It's insane.
It is. The more you start getting, the more traction you get, it seems. It's like and like a few interactions with some of the comments or loves that you've had. One of the frustrating things, and this is advice that you can use, FetLifers.
Oh, I thought you were directing that to me. I got really nervous. I was like, fuck.
If someone follows you and like loves all your stuff and like loves a bunch of your photos, and then you go back to their profile to reciprocate and it's a question mark or 2 dicks, no bio, no information, I can't reciprocate. I can't show you love back. Like, put a couple photos up. If you don't want to show your face, you don't have to, but put some effort into a bio. If it's a new account, I've seen a lot of people that say this is a new account, bio under construction. Sometimes that's enough to show that you give a shit.
Yeah.
Like, but yeah. Anyway, that's my only frustration.
You get back what you put in.
So I will loudly say this because please sponsor me. Please, if you just like, it takes 10 to 15 minutes. Go to BDSMtest.org. It takes 10 to 15 minutes to take the goddamn questionnaire and just post your results, and it makes such a difference.
Amazing. There's something for us to
go up
with now.
We both still haven't actually done that specific.
I know, and I'm so fucking mad. I'm gonna yell at both of you because it's been days now.
I don't need some algorithm telling me what percentage Dom I is.
Well, you might not be Dom, because I thought I was a dominant person, and I took and I was like, oh no, I'm not at all.
Dude,
I would be surprised to find out that I'm not.
Maybe that's what it is, actually.
Yet.
Maybe I'm just afraid to know.
But you should. It's such an amazing thing. You know, a lot of people, I had someone on the podcast the other day that, you know, they started getting on FetLife and they just put a title as a bull. And I was like, what makes you a bull? And he could not answer it. And I appreciate you, Sean, so much. You're amazing. I'm not bashing you, but I'm glad that we went through the results together. And he found out he wasn't a bull, you know, and that's okay.
Thank you for bringing that up too, because that's another thing. Like, you get to say on your profile what you are. It says Dom on mine, and I've been having some conflicted feelings about having anything on there, because you label yourself, it doesn't mean anything.
No.
You know,
I'm just a bitch, so it's cool.
I mean, bitch, you can label yourself whatever the fuck you want. I'm happy with that.
Thank you. Thank you.
But like, if I'm going out there being like, hey, question mark for my title, new to FetLife, looking to find, you know, some kind of threesome situation, I'm a bull. And it's like, are you though?
Yeah.
Are you though, really? So there's a lot of, it's not like, I don't even know what point I'm trying to make here, but like, when you can say, hey, this is me and I'm this.
Maybe like research the term, you know, first.
Yes, that's exactly what I told him. I was like, do you even know what a bull is? And he didn't. And I was like, we have this beautiful thing called Google. You could literally like look up the definition. And I explained it to him, and he was like, oh, that's probably not the fuck I am. I'm like, yeah, you should probably change that, because with titles on any kink site in the whole world, whether it's, you know, FetLife or even Tinder or Grindr, you have to make sure that you can recognize it. So that's why I always recommend taking that, like, it takes 10 to 15 minutes. And you can identify yourself. So I'm sorry if you get upset that you're not a Dom, I'm going to tell you right now, just from my personal opinion, like, you're a daddy Dom. Like, you like to take care and support.
That's true.
Thank you. I've been sort of like looking into it, and right away I wanted to know, because it wasn't that long ago when we just sort of.
Please do it. Like, one day they're gonna sponsor this goddamn podcast. We're working on it, and you should do it.
Please sponsor the Ugly Couch podcast.
These 2 hotties are gonna go do the BDSM.org test today. So sponsor the podcast.
We'll do it today.
Don't lie just because we're recording. You're not.
No. I'm doing it. I got that all set up.
I mean, we know this is on record now. Yeah. We gotta hold up our end.
All right, everyone, make sure we're accountable. Their link is down below, both of their profiles.
We'll be updating the BDSM results.
That's
this
right.
Afternoon.
Should be.
And I hope that you post it on your profiles, because it does make a difference.
We will. It'll be really good, actually. Man, my profile's so long already. I shouldn't.
Your profile isn't really that long, because my profile is twice your size.
That's another great thing to bring up too. Read profiles. People.
Oh, I do. You do have it's in your kink, like, reading profiles.
You know, it's like,
and no one does.
It's so easy.
Yeah, because I love when, like, I get a message being like, oh, where are you from? I'm like, it's literally the top part right
The
there.
monogamy one is my favorite.
Oh God.
I don't know how many conversations I have with people where I'm still trying to be polite and I'm not bringing up the fact that they didn't just scroll down like 2 seconds or like read the whatever. It's just, come on, guys.
It just it doesn't take that long. Like, even if you have to like just like scroll through real quick, you know, like, because I tried, it took me a long time to figure out how to write out my profile. So I just did pinpoints, like how to start a conversation with me, and no one ever does. And it's so annoying.
Oh yeah.
Because your guys' profile is pretty straightforward. Like, it didn't take me long to like read through it and go, okay, this is what I'm gonna like shoot for. But also because, you know, Julie has like the most hottest fucking profile photo ever. And I'm trying to recreate it, but I don't know how to bake. So
Oh, you know what?
the last time I tried to bake, I was making a red velvet cake pops.
Oh
Oh,
my goodness, yummy.
Oh no, they were so raw. And my biological father was so nice and was like, these are good. I'm like, no, they're not. He was like, I'm gonna finish it. I'm like, please don't, because it's raw.
Oh my God.
it's like, please don't
Like,
finish it. You
we're
don't have
gonna
to
get sick off of this. Like,
My dad is so crass. I was at a Thanksgiving once when I was like 8, and we were all standing in the kitchen, and the woman that we were at their house, she's like the wife of like one of his lifelong friends from the military, and we're eating pie. It was a chocolate cream pie.
oh no,
And
oh no, oh no.
she was like, "How's the pie, Jake?" And he was like, "Filling's good." And so he bit his tongue. She was like, "How's the crust?" He was like, "Tastes like a piece of cardboard box."
Oh no.
And she cried. She went into the other room and cried. My mom had to go console her.
What an ass.
He tried. He said the filling's good.
Good for him. He did it.
He didn't try at all.
He didn't try. He's an asshole.
He could have been like, oh,
Poor
So
best-
good. It's so great. You did such a good job.
so good. If only I hadn't eaten all of your delicious dinner beforehand, I could enjoy more of.
Right.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Oh yeah, there you go. That would have been great. Oh man,
so
I
easy.
just don't have enough room. It's too much.
So full.
So full. I can't
Sorry,
handle.
label. You never saw that label. Love it. They can't recognize it. You guys are from the States. It's fine.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh yeah, we are. Yeah.
Our coffee cup label.
Oh, coffee cup. I don't mind if you show that label. It's okay.
All right.
Oh,
Cool.
you're all concerned about that.
I was like hiding it. I was like, do I have labels?
Hide all labels. No. Great.
I'm wearing Marvel. What do you think
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
doing?
Gosh. It's true.
Surprised that didn't occur to me yet. Actually,
Yeah.
I feel silly now.
You could show that label. There's a reason why I do this podcast. I'm just gonna watch this back and I'm just gonna fucking crack up. This is for my entertainment. Fuck everyone else. Thank you all for watching. But
If there's anybody still watching, we're just like being jackasses.
yeah,
Although
that's pretty much what this is. It's just jackasses, just like doing some weird shit on the internet. It's fucking great.
yeah, no one would have watched jackasses for a bunch of movies in like a decade doing jackassery.
Apparently it's now done, so I don't know what's going on.
I mean, they said that before.
They have that.
I know, yeah, they keep doing that. Johnny, I've met him in person, and he's a fucking liar.
Yeah, they are all getting older.
They're getting
though, so it's
older.
true. There's definitely, but they got a new crew. I don't know.
How much jackassery do you have in your bones?
Yeah.
How many
And your
how
joints.
many bones do you still have that are your original bones? Oh,
I still have all of mine. I hope you all have all of yours.
Me too.
me too. I'm
Yeah.
fortunate enough.
So weird.
Sometimes she even gets one of mine.
But it's
Segue
nice.
back into the kinky stuff.
Nice.
Yes, shit. Because you guys are very kinky. Because how I found you, again, I love that video of you two on that couch. It's so gorgeous. So, what got you into making content?
Well,
because how you guys, your dynamic is like gorgeous. Like I said, you can like not only hear but feel like the connection between you two.
It was kind of an organic switch because we'd been taking sexy bedroom photos for so long just for us, just like, you know.
Please keep fucking doing it because we're loving it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And we're
thank you. Don't say thank you to me. Don't say thank you to them. Just fucking keep doing it and we'll keep following it.
I will. Follow us, people.
Follow us.
We'll keep at it.
We'll keep at it. We've always been sort of exhibitionists. We've always been in theater together and apart. We've done a lot of musical theater. We've done a lot of shows together as dual leads, which, I mean, we get cast for that because our real life dynamic is so true and passionate that getting cast as a male-female lead in a musical, that energy translates to the characters we're playing. And
like even if we're terrible at acting, which we are,
it
helps.
You're like the better version of like Romeo and Juliet.
Yeah, we don't fool ourselves. We were Nathan and Adelaide in Guys and Dolls, and we were Scaramouche and Galileo in We Will Rock You before COVID-19 hit and all theaters stopped. We did a few other shows in there too where we were sort of like backup and supporting cast, which we love being as well because there's a lot less pressure. But we're very fluid. We've always been exhibitionists. We live for that applause. I was Maria in The Sound of Music when I was in university, and it was a 1,000 person audience, 6 shows at a huge place, and I ate it up. It was like my life.
And I mean, like she cut her hair all short.
Oh yeah, I looked like Julie Andrews.
Like her. It was
exactly
ridiculous.
And anyway, so it was an organic shift when we discovered FetLife and we realized that we've already been taking these content. We hadn't started video yet, but we'd already been taking these photos. We started posting, and for the first 6 months, I was running a business and I was concerned, so I didn't show my face. And the day that I made my account and started showing my face was the most liberating fucking day for me.
You blew up. I mean, like, girl, I've watched you just like lighten up the whole world. It's been so amazing to watch your journey.
And it's
because I've been following you for a while, and I saw you when you first posted your face, and I was like, oh my god.
Are you serious?
No way.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, I did.
Well,
yeah.
I never looked back from that day. I was liberating. It was liberating.
It's very liberating. Yeah.
My whole beauty rather than just neck down.
Yeah.
You know.
And I know that's a very hard thing for people. You know, I understand. You know, if you want to be anonymous, and that's fine. And you know, especially people in professional work and whatnot, they just want to like have this as like, just like shoot, I'm never gonna be able to like say the right phrase because she said it beautifully the other day. I'm just like have like your own like place to like share and stuff. But when you posted your first face photo, I lost my mind. I was like, oh, she's real. Oh my god. I lost my shit. I really did. And I was like, okay, maybe I can message her and get on the podcast. Like, that's cool.
Oh my gosh! Wow.
I've been a fan of you for a while.
Oh, I had no idea. That's so flattering. Oh my god.
That is
now I'm
insane.
Good. Blush your cheeks too.
Blush.
Oh no, they're done. They're all red.
It's a ginger trait. It's fine. We have this cause. It's okay. But no, yeah, and that must have been such an amazing feeling because I used to do acting and whatnot, and going from doing Broadway stuff and drama class from high school and middle school, and then going to this, it was such a big bold move, and what you've done is incredible.
Thank you.
Thank you. No, you can't say thank you. I'm saying thank you.
Well, right. You're welcome.
Take the damn thank you, babe.
Right.
Jesus.
All right. Take it.
I'm not taking the compliments. You're taking them now.
You're right.
And it's such an amazing journey because what you're doing at FetLife is beautiful. And that's why I wanted you on here, is because you're so both of you are so honest and sincere and genuine, you know?
We want that to be a common thing. We want people to see that and say, this is how I should be. Because
not to
the
like
bottom line, no, but it's true though, that we are passionate about communication and honesty, and not just honesty with your partner, but you have to be honest with yourself.
Yeah, but also please subscribe to our OnlyFans Fansly and hit that like and subscribe button. I'll plug that so many times. I don't fucking care. Because you have a great, you make great content. So
content on OnlyFans is off
Stay
the
tuned.
hook. Hot.
We got stuff. We got more stuff.
Wow.
And you know what? Tell people about the ugly couch.
Yes.
Everybody listening and watching, tell.
No. Don't tell anyone. This is our secret. Don't fucking tell anyone.
Don't tell anybody about
it. Don't fucking tell anyone.
Unless you want to sponsor.
Please sponsor me. Thank you. I'll take it. I can't get sponsored until we hit it. Okay, so instead of that, please everyone subscribe so that once I hit 1,000 subscribers, then I can get monetized. So thanks.
Woo!
Yay, you can stop swearing.
Oh God, that'll be a time. Holy fuck. I could swear, it's just not within the first 5 minutes. So it's
Oh, is that how it works?
Yeah, YouTube's really fucking weird.
I thought it was like, dude, if you swear, it's sorry.
I didn't read the whole article when I heard.
We got to do some research ourselves.
Yeah, within the first 5 minutes of recording anything on YouTube, you cannot swear.
Okay.
Yeah, and I don't edit. I keep everything as raw as I possibly can.
Which is beautiful.
I love that. Yeah.
Thank you. It's all right. It's okay. It's going really well.
It's fine, I guess.
It's fine. Whatever. Fuck it. I don't give a shit anymore. I'm just here to have a good time and talk to people like you. Like I tell people every time they come on the podcast, it's literally just like we're having a video chat. Like we're just talking.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It's so refreshing.
Yeah. And I'm sorry. I'm so distracted by that little avocado in the background. It's so cute.
I know. We're at a friend's house right now and they have this avocado smoothie.
It's so fucking cute. I miss avocados so much.
One of the girls' names is Bee and she's a bee.
Isn't that just?
This is so on your guys' goddamn. Like this is so much you guys, and I fucking love this. If I can boldly ask, could I have you guys back on the ugly couch?
Yeah, we would love to be back.
We would be.
We can talk more about if you have questions about kind of what the kinds of kink we're into. We can talk. We're very open and happy to share. We feel like part of our journey has brought us closer together as individuals, but also part of our journey has given us an opportunity to like show people that kink can be safe and happy if you respect the person's pace and you respect your own pace and you know, like we worked on throat fucking and deep throating for probably about 6 months. And now I can take it like a champ to the point where I like did it twice in one day and lost my voice and got a sore throat and I had to take a break.
Dude, Calvin, my man.
Yeah.
I'll take that. You know what?
Take some of that too.
Yeah, oh yeah. Holy shit.
That
took a direction so differently than I thought would happen.
That took time and it took respect on his part to be patient with me, but I also had to be patient with myself and say, that's enough for tonight. We'll work on more tomorrow or the next time. And, you know, your reward, the both of you get a reward out of it. His reward for his patience is that we get a good fuck. My reward for my work and my patience is we get a good fuck. And someday, which has now happened, we got a good throat fuck. And it got me so wet. Like,
all right, everyone, you all know that I just had an orgasm. It happens on every podcast that I fucking shoot, so that's fine.
Yes.
So we want to share our journey so that other people can realize that sometimes if you want to try anal with your partner, you can't just stick the dick in right away. You gotta do some fingers and some toys.
So I have an episode coming up with Michael Mann. Love you to death. He's a comedian, but He always talks about consent. And if you're gonna put a tongue in a booty hole, please just like make eye contact with them and like make sure they're okay with it. Like, please, like, I know it's just your tongue, but like, it's unexpected, you know?
I know it's just your tongue, but it's unexpected. I love that.
It's just he was shooting a porno and he was having a threesome with a bunch of women. And he was fucking his wife, and then all of a sudden this girl decides to put her tongue in his ass, and I'm just like,
Oh my goodness! Surprise!
fuck. Like it feels good, but like please like let me know because I wasn't expecting that at all.
It probably looked hot though on the video.
Again, communication.
I'm trying to get him to find me the link to the video.
Yay!
But that episode will be going up on Friday.
Nice.
So yeah, I want to have you guys back on because we could talk for hours.
Absolutely.
And I say that to all my guys, and there's a reason why I have you guys on. Holy fuck, this has been like the best. Like, I didn't think that Tuesdays would be cool, but this has been the best Tuesday ever.
I'm loving it. I'm having such a good time.
Tuesday is finally cool for more than just Titty Tuesday for us.
Yeah.
More than just Titty Tuesday.
Fuck, I don't have titties. I'm so sorry. It's cool.
I do, but it's you.
Story of my life. Story of my life.
I got my
I know. Fuck, dude. Why do we have titties? Like, wouldn't that be so much fun if we had titties and like Julie gets to walk around and be like, yeah, these are fucking great.
I know, right? Like it's no big deal. She just like.
Well, Calvin, you get to fucking enjoy them. I gotta sit here from a distance.
That's true. I mean, it's not. You can enjoy them from a distance too. There's ways.
I might have to come find them. I'm sorry. So this. Oh God, I hate wrapping up because it fucking sucks. So I suck at it.
Wrap up. Oh.
We gotta wrap up. It's fine. Sorry, Johnny. I appreciate you editing this. I know you're not going to. It's fine. Thank you so much for being on here.
You're welcome.
You two are amazing. And all of their links are gonna be down below. If you don't even follow them, I'm sorry, I should do threats. That's my bad. God, I gotta get professional about this. If you don't follow them, I'll find a way to block you. From me. No, you have to follow them, but you can't follow me, so it'll be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's an okay threat. The FBI won't come after me.
That's cool. A legitimate threat. I mean, I'd be scared.
I would.
Thank you.
You've got content too.
Yeah. This is the worst podcast ever. I don't know why you guys keep fucking listening to this shit, but it's still here. And thank you all for nominating me to go to the fucking Exotica. It's fucking weird.
No.
Yeah. Thank you.
You deserve it. That's so cool.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. This is Calvin and Julie on FetLife. They're Calvin's canvas because it's
Calvin's canvas for her.
That canvas is way too fucking hot. If you don't find her so quickly, I'll be so mad because again, those cupcakes look way too like they're cupcakes or cookies.
They're cupcakes, yeah.
They're cupcakes,
like,
yeah.
They're like big cupcakes.
And you you do like the cutest like the little like eye thing. I don't know how to do it. How did it's in a woo theme.
It's the what?
So it's like a woo. Have you heard of a woo before? You go a woo.
Oh yes, that's what they call that face. Okay, we know that the like thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's ready to get cum shot on her fucking face.
Exactly.
And,
yeah.
Yeah. So thank you guys for tuning in. This is the Ugly Couch Podcast. I don't know again why the fuck this is here. I'm still not doing the outro. Bye.
Thanks. Bye.